I think there's a time in any athlete's career, if you play long enough, where your body changes, something changes, and you have to change or you get old like that. You can't do it at you're 22 and expect it to last till you're 35. It just is not possible. I had to reset, so switch my diet up, focus a lot more in the weight room, getting more fit than I had been, but sort of in a different way. I think in general, as an athlete, you don't have to get old. You can get past that, and a lot of times when people think of athletes, of course they think we're disciplined and motivated and all of that, but what are you doing off the field? Are you making sure you're eating right? Are you resting enough? Are you recovering enough? Everything you do should be basically lending to you being the best that you can on the field.
At 33, Rapinoe is playing the best soccer of her life for both club and country, and as one of the most veteran players on the national team, Rapinoe is acutely aware of what her place on that team represents.
The women's national team is the most important group in women's soccer. I feel like throughout the generations, all of us have always taken very seriously and take a lot of pride in trying to make women's soccer as good as it can be, as big as it can be, as successful and as popular. I feel like we're the team in the position that has to do it and has had to do it for a long time. I think that the legacy of the U.S. women's national team will always be that push the game forward and that always left it in a better place than we found it. I think people talk about the experimentation a lot, but what's not talked about is that players that were, sort of generational type players, all those players were gone. So that's a pretty big experience vacuum, leadership vacuum, just really, frankly, badass player vacuum. And so to fill that with just anyone new is hard. It's like hard while you go through it, and it's frustrating while you go through it, but you have to. And we're coming out on the other side. If you want to define yourself, if you want to become a group that people talk about, a group that's differentiated from the other groups, then you win gold medals and you win world championships. Bottom line, that's the expectation. It's that or bust at all times for this team.